If you're experiencing an issue screen sharing a single Chrome tab, try sharing your entire screen. Okay. So going live. Awesome source. Okay, so I was like, can I share my screen? I can. I can absolutely do it. So hey guys, welcome back to Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. And I'm gonna finish out this series with the rest of my questions for today. So I had to get food, and that was it. So I got me another lemon sweet potato. Why am I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. I'm here. Okay. So the next part of this is your extrinsic motivation. And that's how I'm going to add it to the writing. So I checked back and I was like, I went over some things or whatever. Like I went back over the writing. I actually corrected a lot of stuff. Like I was like, whoa. So now I'm going to add my extrinsic motivation. And it does sound correct as one paragraph. So now instead of motivation. Okay. My money speaks to me in an uneasy way. It tells me when it's time to grow and move. Since money sometimes comes easily. Oh, what just happened? Easily. And will. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and just start with this screen capture too. Since money sometimes comes easily. Gotta be sure that it's still working. Cool beans. It's all working. It's all working out for me. All right. Since money sometimes comes easily and will leave abruptly, I have learned and will leave abrupt. Abruptly, I have learned to trust a process that is invisible to me. So I move to create and make what I can, so that in the end I am profitable in my endeavors. I think my sister's learned that I don't have feelings. Okay, next we have fear motivation. Okay, what is it that I fear? And what is the motivation? It's none of this. I've been trying to scream my whole life. I actually thought about that when I rewrote the top part. Was how whoever this person is that speaks to me on this bullshit. I first heard it when I was young, right? So listen, it would be like, they would just be like, what if you only invent one thing? And what if this happens? I mean, I'm talking about it's all based on fear. And that's when I learned, fuck you. Why would I be mad about it? So, am I motivated by fear? At first I was, and now it's changed. So at first sight, I was motivated by fear. And it caused a stress that others would never believe. The fear of only one invention. You see, because they were stealing. The fear of only writing one movie. That's why I do that shit to one-hit wonders. Of the fear of only writing one movie. And they did that to me in college too, because I feel like I couldn't create anything like outside of what I created with the clay. And I got an award too. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they just kept wanting me to feel like I was just a one-hit wonder. I'm not. It's like, look at the world. The fear of only writing one movie. The fear of, and I just continued, y'all, to just keep killing their ass with ideas. Choreographing one video. But it all left my psyche when I realized that the person taunting me was the uncreative, undecisive, was the ill, let's say it was the ill creative, was the ill creative, the undecisive, and the deathly mute, and the deathly, because it's like when it's time for and I think it's a man, when it's time for him to do what he wants to do, he's a bully. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when it's time for him to steal from me, he's a bully, the indecisive. And when it's time, you see what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, this person is a real fucking bully. Okay, that's definitely. When I realized that the person taunting me was the ill creative, the indecisive, and deathly mute, I woke up. Look, y'all, I woke up and danced all day. For years. Before I had to pack and go to my father's house. So I would only have really a month, which summer is like 3 months, like 2.5 months. So I really only have a month at home. So it would usually be like maybe 3 weeks. I have a week after school lets out, and I go to my dad's house. Then when I come back, it'll be like 2 weeks before school starts. So that's it. And sometimes it'll be a week before school starts. It'll be quick. So the indecisive and the deathly mute. I woke up and danced all day for years before I had to pack and go to my father's house. He eventually, so they've been doing this for our whole life. Stop talking to me in the middle of the night, just like they do now. Because my dreams were never his, were never his, and my heart was all mine. Bitch. Y'all, I just be like, oh, y'all. Oh. What are they doing? Don't make me leave. Am I still there? Okay, it's still there. So that is like what it was, y'all. I'm just like, are you kidding me? This is like so good. This is so, because I have not analyzed. I did not analyze my life until I heard the story, and it was like, that's my life. That's my life. You can't be me. So yeah, so cool. I heard my story. I was like, girl, you are a scientist. Yes, you are a writer. Yeah, you could have been a doctor. Go, black girl, go. I'm just a little black girl from East St. Louis. That's nothing to be afraid of. Power motivation. So, I laid awake at night. Wow. My cousin slept soundly after my ideal. Terrell gives me the best conversations. I'm not joking. He is like the best fucking therapist ever. Like, y'all should just give him a license. He was my therapist. Give him a license and pay him $25. No, $7,500 an hour. I laid awake at night while my cousin soundly slept after my ideal conversation and thought. So this is what was wrong. This man couldn't. This was my idea, right? But he couldn't get to my thoughts. So he would think that he was actually making me think, but he would make me worry too. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff will fucking bother you. Like, I would used to ask Terrell that all the time. Terrell, what if I only make one invention? Like, that was like my biggest fear, y'all. What if I'm 6 or 7 years. I'm just like, Terrell, what if I only make one invention? Terrell, like, this girl ain't like you don't know what I've invented. Oh my God, I love me. I laid awake at night while my cousin silently slept after my ideal conversation and thought, why do I used to be so afraid of why do I have the sense of, I used to be afraid of myself, of who I am, especially when I told the future, because sometimes my head would hurt when I had of who I am. If I knew what was going to happen the next day, I knew when I was going to get a whooping. But sometimes, when you're going to get a whooping because you do something bad, but sometimes I wouldn't do nothing bad until the next day. And then after I do that, like, oh, that's why I'm going to get a whooping. Okay, makes sense. So I got to accept my consequence. I lay awake at night while my cousin silently slept after my ideal conversation and thought, why do I have the sense of who I am? Why can I feel the notion of tomorrow? Why am I enabled to help? The words stay there, but they are hard to believe since I have not seen it yet. Y'all, my daddy gave me this why I feel the notion of tomorrow. Okay. My dad gave me this pocket dictionary. It's like this dictionary. You just type in the word and look up the word for you, and it give you the definition. I'm such a fucking geek. It's like I know my daddy don't know me. I'm so serious. I'm telling y'all he don't know me, but for real. He just oh my God. That is like one of the best gifts ever. I like that so much better than the sundial watch. But the pocket fucking dictionary, bitch, please. I'm such a geek. I'm a geek for real. Okay. I have not seen yet. I promised my cousin that I would not get excited or happy until I saw the final product. I got excited or happy until I promised my cousin that I would not get excited or happy until I saw the final product. Yeah, it was too much to believe. When I just saw Google, I mean, for real, I used to use AOL too. I was excited about AOL. I was just excited about AOL. I was just as excited about AOL. Please stop trying to talk to me or communicate. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Leave me alone. Okay, next. Y'all see how they do this shit to smart people? So all these people been telling y'all that that's the shit they've been doing, and this is actually true. Okay, and I'm not going crazy for y'all either. And if I do, I'm going straight to the fucking United Nations and going crazy right there so they can see. Leave people the fuck alone. Okay, so what was the next part? See, that's how I knew they took over, because I forgot what I was doing now. Didn't I plan everything out for myself? So the person is actually trying to get into my mind again. It's like, you cannot get into my mind. Like, these are my thoughts. So now my thoughts completely fucking stop, because this person is like trying to tap into what the fuck I'm doing. You can't do that. So now it's like everything fucking stop. I know I gotta go up here at the top and read. That's how I know y'all be trying to take over people's body. I'm not fucking playing. Stop playing with me. Like, that's why I say y'all gotta know yourself. Now I'm going to the top of this fucking thing to read. Now y'all just saw this shit in front of you. If my eyes start rolling, anything like that, that's the shit that y'all know, because that's what it feel like, your eyes rolling. Let me tell y'all, that's how they know. That's how I know you trying to like possess me or trying to see what you can't. You will not be able to feel my thoughts. We know this. Like, if I'm thinking this shit, how the fuck you gonna take the thought? You can't. So what y'all doing is stopping my synapses. So then I don't actually know, y'all. I had to actually, you got to train your brain too, because if your brain is not strong enough, you would think that you're going crazy. You would think, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? If I'm in this document, let me tell y'all why y'all wrong. And this is why y'all should have left my shit the fuck alone. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because what you think it is not the same thing. That's why they was telling this Indian doctor that shit too. What he thinking is different from what I'm thinking. I was actually thinking about a Google search. That's how simple my shit is. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But really with my thoughts. With my own thoughts. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? So I'm thinking about my brain can Wi-Fi into Google, and then I can say dogs, and then Google will look up dogs. That's how simple the shit is. This motherfucker is thinking, let me put a spirit or put myself into her body so that then therefore I can see or feel what she feels, so then I can do it. Do y'all see the difference in why they were stopping him from doing his research? And just looking at mine, so they thought closed caption, radio, you see what I'm saying? So these doctors, they understand both sides of what we saying. But I'm a little girl. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? So when I say Daisy, or I think Daisy, a daisy can pop up on the screen. This the shit I'm talking about. A Google search, a AOL search. This motherfucker is thinking, let me fuck with their brain and their body and control them. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And he probably wasn't thinking that for either. Because if he got killed, somebody else took the shit just like they took my shit and started doing something else with it. Y'all get what I'm saying? To actually possess a person or feel like you gotta put a spirit or some type of shit in me to see what the fuck I'm doing, that's some brand new shit for me. This is not the fucking butterfly effect. Y'all remember it was a movie they'll kill themselves so they can see themselves come back alive or something like that. They did that shit in like the 80s or the 90s or something like that. It was the late 80s, early 90s. I'm not fucking playing with you. That is not my fucking experiment. The shit I want to do is right here on this fucking computer. Y'all understand what I'm saying? This motherfucker just tried to actually stop, like trying to see what the fuck I'm doing. You can't see what I'm doing through a spirit. This why I'm trying to tell you I'm not part of your fucking experiment. I'm the goddamn scientist, bitch. I know exactly what the fuck you doing. If I'm here working on some shit, this why you be fucking with people. Listen to me, y'all. If you plan some shit out and then you forget your own shit, they fucking with you. If I planned this shit out, I'm showing y'all. Look, on Facebook, I'm showing y'all I planned this shit out. If I know my shit at the top of my fucking page, why am I now looking at other fucking tabs to see where my shit at? You playing with the wrong motherfucker. Y'all, I be like, I'm so fucking East St. Louis. Y'all, I be so motherfucking happy, bitch. If you would have had me in the fucking suburbs, I'd still be sitting here like I'm dancing. Fuck y'all. Put your geniuses in the fucking hood so they can beat their ass. They think somebody playing. Let me tell y'all, a ghetto motherfucker finna play with your head for real. They gonna act like they your friend. You say, oh, you got some cookies. You got some cookies. Oh man, I'm gonna give me some of them cookies. Let me see them cookies. He'll steal them bitches. I'm talking about for real. The hood will make your ass go the fuck up. You'll learn more than one type of way that a motherfucker come and try to manipulate your ass. If I'm looking at the shit I fucking planned out, ABC 1, 2, 3. I am not that fucking old to go and look at a fucking Facebook thing or look at something else on her and it's right there at the top of my fucking page. I planned the shit out. Y'all understand what I'm saying? This why all the people was like putting foil and shit on their shit. Ain't nobody fucking playing with you. Ain't nobody finna go crazy for you. They seen that shit on that goddamn movie. Y'all better stop fucking playing. Keep on they telling you the fucking truth, y'all. And I'm pretty sure the motherfucker that made the movie made the bitch go crazy. 9 times out of 10, it was a man, not a woman. They always fucking with smart people. Keep fucking playing with me. I'm talking about you done wrote the shit out. Y'all, I'm tell you how. I'm just gonna say it one more time for motherfuckers that don't understand. If you in there teaching your kids A, B, C, and every day y'all going apple, banana, cabbage. Now one day you teaching them A, B, C, you gonna start searching for A, and every day for 5 fucking days you done did apple, banana, and cabbage. You see what I'm saying? Then you gonna come and fuck with me? You better get the fuck on, bitch ass nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You wanna go toe to toe, ho? Y'all scientist motherfuckers, come see me. I'll show you exactly where the fuck I come from, nigga. You better get y'all bitch asses the fuck away from me with that shit. Y'all really be thinking these people going crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Y'all be fucking with them. You can't be in nobody fucking head. You done learned that shit from sister fucking 80s, nigga. You ain't gonna see shit. You ain't gonna run shit either. Yo, watch y'all fucking. If your kid is a fucking genius, watch him. Watch who the fuck around him and see what the fuck happened. Your kids ain't fucking crazy. I apologize, but I don't like to get out of pocket on no bullshit. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Ain't them people wanting to fucking crazy. Y'all that made the fucking movie with that bitch putting out that foil and shit on the goddamn wall. She knew what the fuck she was talking about. They they up here, they schizophrenic. That nigga wasn't schizophrenic. That man there writing shit on the fucking walls. He wasn't schizophrenic. Y'all was fucking with him. Okay. What part was I on, y'all? I know I did fear. I did power. And now let's do social motivation. PJ was next door. And he was my counselor in the morning. On the weekends and during my 3-week summer stay at home. Shamir was there sometimes with her freckles and red hair. Okay, so let's see. This is my social. So TJ was next door, and he was my counselor in the morning. On the weekends during my 3-week summer stay at home. Shamir was there sometimes with her freckles and red hair. And Javon, y'all, we used to love when Javon come outside, y'all. Javon didn't always come outside. And Javon was there to stand around and tell us no, it wasn't that he told us and stand around to add to our stories of life and it's of life and the street that was our world. We knew each other's families and were sometimes invited to share in their joys. We knew each other's families and were sometimes invited to share in their joys. We loved the community of bike rides and walks to the candy store. By that time, my stepfather taught me to ride a bike, and I ran straight into the tree. After I practiced, I became the best rider on the street. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I took off the stickers on my bike. I took the stickers. Was it my bike or was it Terrell's? I think it was mine. Off the what is it out? Off the purple BMX bike to create a chrome bike with purple mags, y'all. And Yes. And I rode myself to every bike race. They couldn't even come on the street, y'all, and try to beat me. It was just over. What you coming on my street for? What you coming on the street for? What you on Belmont for? You get your ass whopped with this fucking bike. Y'all, I'm talking about I be gone on that motherfucker. They be like, yeah, Brandy erase you. You know why? Because Brandy gonna win. Okay. I became the best rider on the street. I took the stickers off. It wasn't a cope. It wasn't purple. I took the stickers off the chrome BMX bike. Y'all was at school like, listen. Y'all had to tell them on the playground. I was like, listen, if y'all coming on my street, I'm taking the stickers off my bike. That's how I'm talking to them. Y'all look, I look like myself too. I look exactly like my little self. I was like, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all self, you know, my hair press and shit. I got the pretty ponytails. I'm just telling them for real. I was at Morris and I told them, listen, if y'all come on my street, I'm taking the stickers off my bike this summer. It's gonna be all chrome. What I do? Take the stickers off and made that motherfucker all chrome. They couldn't stop me, y'all. I learned how to like stand on the handlebars. I'm talking about when I first started riding my bike, a Huffy, I had a Huffy. I ran straight into the bush. Ran straight into the fucking bush. So once I ran into the bush, Sylvester was like, really helped me. Then the second time I was like, yeah, I was scared too. I knew I was finna hit that bush. Look, the night before I knew. The night before I started riding the fucking bike, I knew I was gonna run into that fucking bush. So when it happened, I got scared. So I run into the bush. And my stepfather kept trying. And then I started riding. And I knew I was gonna ride because I felt the wind of my dream. Ain't that shit crazy? That's how I start. So anyway, that's it. Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns. I'll finish the rest later because that shit just pissed me the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? The shit on Facebook. I'm live streaming the shit on Facebook. You gonna still try to come in here and try to possess me or do whatever the fuck y'all be doing? Fuck you. Your mama and a motherfucking horse you rode in on, bitch. Have a great day.